Hey everyone, Metaverse Philosopher here again. Today we're going to be doing an Apple Vision Pro app review for Lowe Style Studio. Alright, so Lowe's is a home furniture and appliance store. I'm sure some of y'all have been to it before, and looks like they created a Vision Pro app to create your dream kitchen. Let's check it out. So the loading is taking a little bit of time. It would be nice to have like a cooler animation that we've seen in some of the other apps, but looks like it's almost there. And I do like sort of the binaural music they have, as well as like, even just that kind of see-through cube with mirrors where you can look into it. It actually looks pretty nice. So this looks like the transitional collection. Let's check it out. Whoa, okay. Cool, some good music right now too. Nice. Wow, look at that sink. Looks pretty cool. Oven with some nice peaceful white marble aesthetic color. This looks pretty cool. Kind of looks like in the kitchen of the apartment that I live in right now. Modern farmhouse style. Okay, a little bit more wooden style. Nice. Cool. Bold transitional. Whoa, this looks really modern. Looks like a ski house or something, except the black marble, like that reminds me of like a 2000s aesthetic. Casual. All right. Cool. It's like if you came into a city or something. I like the coastal actually. I like that relaxed kind of navy light blue there. Let's check it out. Okay, you can customize virtually everything in this kitchen. Look, pinch, and drag to customize products. Tap to move around the kitchen. Cool. Whoa. Okay, so it looks like I can move this here. Oh, nice. You can change your faucet to something that you like. Looks like it takes a little bit of time to load, though. At least some. Okay. Allen and Roth, Pfister, Moen. Whoa. Moen. I do like to have that little multi-stream spigot. I'm not gonna lie. And I do like to have some flexibility for pulling the thing down. Oh, here's the button. I see. Cool. Let's go with this guy. Looks clean. Stainless. Yeah, we'll do that one here. Let's see what else. You can change the chairs. Alright, for chairs you definitely want something comfortable with a little back rest. So let me see what they got here. Okay. Ooh, this looks nice. This looks good, but like, with the white cushions, you always got to get nervous about getting food on it when you're prepping or whatever, because it's hard to come out. Alright, let's see what else they got. Okay, home roots. Wow, some of these look really cool, but they're probably not the most comfortable to sit in. Arm & Living looks kind of cool. Stools, Allen and Roth. Nice, this looks kind of nice. Alright, let's go with that. Cool. Wow, you can actually choose your own quartz too. Whoa, this is so cool. Like if you're trying to build a home, I would love to have one of these apps so you can actually like visualize what you're working on before you decide to do it. All right, let's check it out. No, this is too much. I kind of like a clean look quartz. Yeah, like that. That looks kind of nice. Let's see here. Yeah, the silestone quartz, just like a natural look to it. Nah, not like that. I like quartz, but maybe, yeah, not without a design. Yeah, let's go for the white. Let's just see what the gray... Nah, definitely need the white here. Yeah, let's go for that one. Looks the most natural. And for the light, let's do something kind of simple. I don't really like this wooden one. Whoa, look at this. I don't know about that. Let's see, have something really clean. I usually don't like to see the bulb itself, but something clean is always kind of nice. All right, let's see here. Oh, something like that maybe. What do you guys think of that one versus this one? This one looks kind of cool, actually. Looks clean. Yeah, maybe this one. Yeah, maybe this one I kind of like it. All right. Cabinets. Oh wow, so you can choose all these different colors of white. So that's actually something I'm curious. Can you guys tell the difference between sterling white, brightest white, flurry white, or West Highland? I think maybe brightest is a little too much, but maybe this one. Sterling is kind of nice. Yeah. Yeah, definitely want sterling for all of them. Yeah, let's do sterling. Wow, you can actually change the door too. The door design's kind of cool. Wow, look at this. When you're building a house, there's all these like details you have to consider too. One day when I have my own house, I'm sure we'll be going through all these kind of details, and I think it's like really different on the pricing depending on which one you choose. So yeah, it's kind of cool that they have all these attention to detail. Nice. For the handle, yeah, it looks pretty cool. Like a kind of a simple look. Let's see here. Yeah, simple's better. Maybe you guys like handles better, or just like, nah, I like the handles. Cleaner look. Maybe just something simple like that. Something simple like that looks nice. Cool. All right, so now let's see this cabinet. Okay, let's change here. Okay. Oh, okay, let's change the color a bit. Blues. Nah, I don't really want blues too much. Yeah, maybe whites. Just go. Actually, let's see here. Blue, green. Nah. Yeah, I feel like white might be the cleanest. Let's do this sterling white again. Oh, nice. Looks beautiful in here, huh? You choose the fridge too? Oh, cool. Fridge choice is huge, you know. I like actually having the freezer in the bottom. Makes it easier to stack things, I've noticed. It's the more modern one too. Oh, LG Smart one. Oh, okay. Samsung Smart, okay. Yeah, maybe this one. The French door is kind of nice. Let's see what else here. Yeah, I like the water filter is a nice touch too. So yeah, let's do the French door here. Yeah, it sounds nice. Okay, so you can actually see all the selections here as well. Wow, there's so many. Jeez. All right, let's do the flooring, because flooring is really important. All right, let's check it out. Okay. Get a little bit. Oh, no. Ellen and Roth, please. The clicking is a little bit hard here. They definitely need to make it a little bit easier to select it. All right, so let's see this here. I like hard. No. Yeah, maybe something like that. Maybe. Let's see what else. Maybe medium. No, not dark brown. Maybe medium brown. Okay, what do you guys think of that? Oh, that looks nice. Yeah. This looks really nice. Vinyl. Porcelain. No, I don't want tiles. Engineered hardwood. Yeah, maybe this vinyl plank. This looks kind of nice, at least aesthetically. Cool, team. All right, and then you can save it. Whoa! You can actually sit on. Yeah, let's sit on the island. All right, stand at the sink. Oh, cool! Gives you a look into what it would look like when you're there. Whoa! No freaking way. That's cool. All right, let's go back to the locations. All right. What does it look like if I'm sitting at the island? Yeah, let's check this one out. Nice. Cool. This is so cool. Welcome to Mikasa. Mikasa Sukasa. The music is really relaxing too. Wow, you can even choose the air vent for cooking? No freaking way. I don't know too much about these. No, definitely not that one. Just by the look, I think, yeah, the Bosch one looks pretty normal. Yeah, I like that one. But this one actually looks nice too. Cafe versus Bosch. Interesting. I'd be curious to know the specs of these units. and the major differences in the prices too. Wow, this is a really cool app, y'all. Definitely feels like it's helpful when you want to see with your own eyes what you could imagine your kitchen design to look like. And yeah, I think, I'm pretty impressed by Lowe's. I didn't realize they had Vision Pro developers as part of their company. So yeah, I'm curious to see what they come out with next. I'm sure they'll move on to other rooms like the bedroom, living room, whatnot. But yeah, overall, I think this is a really cool app, and you should definitely check this out if you're thinking about building a house sometime. All right, thanks so much, y'all, and see y'all next time.